Hello Capricorn, welcome to your reading. This will be for Capricorn. Capricorn can be anywhere in your chart. Whenever you come across the message, whenever you come across this reading, there could be a message in here for you. So please only take what resonates, disregard anything that is not meant for you. I feel like you could be dealing with a fire sign. Specifically, I'm getting Leo. But I'm also getting Scorpio 8th house energy with this, and I feel like it's because of a transformation that comes through. I feel like there will be an opportunity over here for you to gain self-love, which will spill over into wanting to love another. There is a celebration over here that I feel like will result in, it will require you to be creative in your everyday life, your day-to-day reality. I feel like you're trying to be very business-like in the ways that you approach things in the physical, resulting from the rules that you've imposed upon yourself or that you've taken on of another's. You're very focused on your day-to-day reality. And I feel like there could be someone in your environment over here that's trying to do things dramatically, trying to be carefree, fun, romantic, wanting to make art. This person could also be one that gambles and their investment is in games. So be mindful of that. This could be with the community over here, some type of celebration once more. So let's get into this reading over here for Capricorn. 7 of Wands, the Moon, the Ace of Pentacles. In the recent past is the 10 of Pentacles. The strength of yours is the Strength card. I feel like your inner strength, your perseverance is something that could be very admirable. In the near future is the 8 of Cups. Sagittarius also just got this in their reading. The Wheel of Fortune is your intention. The 7 of Swords is in the environment. Yeah, be mindful of this person because they are very, even though on a spiritual level there is like this power of love and they have the trust of a child, but this person is very sneaky in the ways that they do things. They do things very dramatically. They do things with creative energy. You know, it's kind of like this person, I feel like, is not very stable. I feel like you are more focused on, if it's meant to be, it will be. I'm just leaving it up to the universe, and I'm focusing on my business right now. I'm focusing on work. I'm focusing on finances. I'm focusing on stability, on your goals, your dedication to achieve something over here. With this connection, though, there is something you don't know. There is some type of secrecy happening over here. So be mindful of this person doesn't have the best intentions with you. The Emperor, even though you're hoping for stability in this connection, you're hoping for something that will be strong and steady. Even though this person doesn't seem like one that is very reliable, this connection, it is teaching both of you how to be in your own personal power, how to do things responsibly. And it's bringing both of you to try to focus on success and to try to focus on getting and using that power of yours in a stable way. I feel like use other people's resources if you can, and become the person of power, become that person of status. And this is what the relationship is trying to teach you both at this time, how to make those major changes in your career. But this person is doing it in a very sneaky way, and it could be self-sabotaging, being the Swords. The overall outcome is the World, and the World with the 8 of Cups, I don't see this moving forward. If anything, I see you moving away from it. There could even just be physical distance, global distance. but I see you closing out the cycle. And it's because you're fighting way too hard. There is no preparation for it. There's no equal flow in this. It kind of goes against your life path. It goes against what you're feeling called to do at this time. If anything, it's a distraction. This person's very playful. And that might be why you're drawn to it, because opposites attract, but this person might just be distracting you. Even in the mind, I feel like somehow they're on your mind and it distracts you from focusing. You're trying to put your foot down, you're trying to like pause the situation. At the bottom of the deck over here, we have the Hermit. Yeah, that's what I see you trying to do, is internal, introspect, isolate. And it takes a lot of strength to put yourself first. So kudos to that, and I feel like that's something that the universe is also applauding you for. If there are any new opportunities, I feel like go for that instead. Something that is stable, something that is reliable. This will require a lot of major changes, and with the 8, I feel like, and the World, I feel like you're trying to move forward. You're trying to gain momentum elsewhere. With the Wheel of Fortune, you're trying to be open to success. You're trying to be open to a fortune. Trying to be extraordinary. There's a purification over here, and it comes from a resurrection, and I feel like you're trying to go back to something that was very stable, something that leaves a legacy. I feel like you're trying to leave a legacy in the world. But to get to the 10, the universe is asking you to focus on the first step right now. Control the situation in your physical environment. Focus on your physical world. The physical is what is important to you right now. And I feel like your soul is also feeling called to do that. Abundance, focusing on your day-to-day. It's a dedication to achieve your goals. And if something like the 7 of Swords is distracting you, emotionally disconnect from it. Even though it might be challenging, try to disconnect from it. You don't know what could happen in the future, how this person could also transform. I feel like this is a relationship that is bringing about major transformations in both of your lives. So where this person ends up later on is unknown at this time, because right now they're very sneaky. And it self-sabotages them. They're sabotaging their own self with their mind. They're trying to be strategic, and it's just not working. But with the number of the 7, there is a spiritual ascension over here. In your current energy, you also have the 7, but in the Wands, you're focused on your passions, your desires, your goals. This person's very mental, focused on their mind, focused on how to invest in a situation, how to gamble, and how, like other type of games. Even though it comes from, like the trust of a child, it comes from their power of love. They just don't know at this time how to kind of put the pieces together. They don't know how to incorporate you in their lives. They don't know how. I feel like this person doesn't feel worthy of being in your life. They don't feel like they're on your level. So they kind of put on this facade to make it seem like they're more than what they are. And it's game playing. It is actually sabotaging. And I don't think they see that. Okay, so let's see if we can get a Whispers of Lord Ganesha oracle message for Capricorn. Inner knowing, that is this Hermit energy. And that's also the card, the picture that's at the back of the cards. So I feel like there is a renewal happening for you, and it comes from knowing the self. It comes from knowing which direction you want to go. This is the Hermit energy, and I feel like taking that time to contemplate, meditate, discover yourself, discover your life path, your purpose, what motivates you, what keeps you inspired, and moving towards that, staying very dedicated is what is being called of you, is what is being asked of you, and connect more to the breath, connect more to the self, become mindful, practice mindfulness, use your senses, not only the sixth sense of the spiritual, so that you can connect more to your divine self, but also come back down to your natural self, which is Capricorn, the focused on, doing things for your goals, for business. Be dedicated to that. Allow yourself to have those rules for your day-to-day. It's a routine. The routine. Release anything that's not meant to be, or anything that's holding you back, that's taking you away from your inner peace. And I feel like right now this situation is kind of bringing you in distortion with your energy. So come back to an inner knowing, come back to that inner peace and alignment of your energy. And that can help you in moving forward in alignment with your path, with your purpose in life. So disconnect from anything that's holding you in an energy that is not peaceful. Love, peace, and enlightenment is what I see from this. So I hope that brought some clarity, some insight. I love you guys to the moon and back. I'll see you next time. Take care. Goodbye, everybody.